Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Scale Model Outlaw. Today we have a very special entry, if you will, or a little short video that we're going to do. As many of you know, we lost a dear friend here last month, 4 weeks ago, Mr. Terry Thacker, Sr., as he was known in the community, or especially on the lives. Everybody's doing, or actually I should say, Brian from Got Fuels and Fred Henry from Southern Rods or West Georgia Rods and Customs, sorry Fred, are doing a group build. Basically it's anything you want to build that you think Terry would have liked. Terry was into any and everything, planes, trains, and automobiles, you name it, he was into it. Truth be told, I think he was into the people, the community itself. Obviously, he liked to build stuff, and he had race cars back in the day and all that, but I truly believe in my heart that he just wanted to be around people and spend time with people. And as sick as he was, he couldn't get out and about. So these lives and being in the community was his way of, interacting, if you will. He was definitely an ambassador for our hobby. One of the nicest guys. I didn't get the pleasure of actually meeting him, but talked to him on the lives many times, and I've told the story that he was the first one to ever say Scale Model Outlaw on YouTube besides myself. I went into a live, didn't know anybody, just kind of went in there. I had been kind of watching on the outside for a while, not logging in, not saying anything on the chat, just kind of, for lack of better terms, trolling, laughing at some of the jokes. And finally I went on there one day and said hi to everybody, and sure enough, Mr. Terry was the first one to say, "Hey, Scale Model Outlaw, how are you doing?" So I did get lucky enough to have him say my channel name first. My tribute to him, I did not know this until after he passed, or while he was very sick, and there was conversations back and forth about, what would you like me to build? What would you like me to build? He had told Mr. Fred at West Georgia Rods and Customs, Fred Henry, that he told him what he wanted to build, and then Brian decided he's going to build what he wants to build. But I had heard that this particular kit was his favorite kit, so I got it just for him. This is the Boot Hill Express, and we are going to open it up, pull it out of the box. Yes, I bought it from a friend of mine. This is the old school kit, I believe. Well, it says 2013, so I don't know how many times they repopped this thing along the way, but I found this one wrapped from a friend and picked it up just to be able to do it for Mr. Terry. We are going to open this baby up, take a look at what's inside. I have never built this kit. I have seen this kit, been around for a long time, but I have never built this kit. So probably not going to customize it all too much. Maybe a little bit here and there. You know how we are. The old outlaw can't leave anything well enough alone. Got to change something and maybe get a, whoops, look at that. Whacked the crap out of my camera. There we are, we're back. Maybe put a 3D printed motor in it, maybe not. I don't even know what motor it's got in it. So let's pull. Oh, I see. It's got a velocity stack motor. It might even be a Hemi. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, there's a whole lot to it. There's one sprue. Looks like we got a little skeleton in here, so the skeleton comes with it. That's cool. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on there. Two-piece tires. Might have to get rid of those. I'm not a big fan of those two-piece tires. Might have to get some cool 3D printed tires. The little skinnies up front are cool though. I kind of like those guys. They're a one-piece tire. They're kind of skinny. Be all right. Might be able to get away with those. The clear tree. Oh, looks like the lights are clear, so maybe we can do something creative with that. I do have some tea lights that I could put batteries in and maybe light them up. I've never done that before, so that might be a good idea. And the chrome tree. Woo! Yep, it's a Hemi motor. Look at the headers on that thing. Can you see them? Man, that's a set of headers. The wheels are really cool. I may have to keep those two-piece wheels because I really like the rims, and they're only going to fit in those wheels by the looks. Those are super cool. We'll see when we get there, but definitely liking that. And then the directions. Of course, the decals will probably be in here somewhere if they're not in one of the other ones. Maybe you don't have any decals. It might not. Nope, no decals. No worries. Don't need decals on it anyway. Well, now that I got it opened up, I can get the old creative juices flowing. We'll see. I'm definitely leaning towards this light thing. I like the idea of tea lights being inside of the little lights that are, if you look at the box, you can see it's got lights up top, right up here. And I'm looking at the clear tree, if you want to call it that. These lights up here are definitely clear. Maybe it's not the ones on top. No, okay, I think I'm seeing it better now. There's at least 4 lights. These ones here, and maybe the front ones or the back ones. Not 100% sure. We'll have to look at it when we start getting on it, but definitely the front ones are, oh, I see, it's a 2-piece. All right, there's 2 lights set in the front, 2 lights set. I see it now. These are a 2-piece. I saw 4 pieces in there, and it's because they're 2-piece lights. So definitely going to see about wiring those up with T lights. I think that would look pretty cool. There's plenty of room in the back to hide the battery. The switch, the ones that I have, the switch is actually a Bluetooth switch, so that'll be cool. Try to do it up the way I think Terry would like it. In fact, I honestly believe he'd just like to see it done up. So excited about that, guys. This will be my official entry video into the Senior Kiss My Ass build. For those of you that don't know or didn't know Senior, that was kind of his term of endearment. Kiss my ass, man, I love you, or it could mean good night, could mean all kinds of stuff with Mr. Terry. But all right, guys, well, we're going to let you go on this one. And we'll tag Brian from Got Fuels Model Shop. If you guys decide you would like to enter, go to Brian's channel, Got Fuels Model Shop, and it has a whole layout there, what you have to do, how you have to do it, and all that. But essentially, it's any kind of kit. Just do it up for Terry. I know there's no deadline. I think the official start is April the 1st, and no, it's not an April Fool's joke, but I'm pretty sure, I remember him saying for sure that there was no deadline and it started on April 1st. So which is cool, because if I'm going to put tea lights in there, I've never done it before, I'm probably going to need to get some practice. So all right, guys, well, we appreciate you tuning in. You guys be good to each other out there, be kind, be safe, and keep on modeling.